Um, what's your favorite time? Favorite thing you would do on your day off, on your spare time?
Oh, so that's an interesting question. On spare time, always I'm a bit of family person. I have a wife and two kids. My two young kid, one is 12 and one is 8. So they're very young kids. So I always play with them, going out with my wife, doing small thing at home on the spare time. But especially every week on the Sunday afternoon, I go to the one of my favorite spiritual place, Swaminarayan Gurukul.
Mm,
And over there, every afternoon I go with my kids and family. We go for the yoga, we do a bit of prayer, chanting, prepare the food by all of us. There is around 150 people come. So there is a bit of cultural education and a bit of yoga and get some
wow.
spirituality.
Mm,
So what the spirituality thing is, you work hard and don't think about the result, work hard, smart. Once the result come, whatever it comes. So that's give you the big strength. You can remove your stress, because sometime in property development especially, it's a very stressful business. Since the market is going up and down, there is a lot of outside factor which will affect government policy, which will affect the property development. So on that one, it is a really stressful thing. But I can, on my spare time, I can reveal those things by spending a time with my own family
mm.
and the spirituality family. So when you do a bit of spiritual things, you will connect with the God and connect with the those invisible strength. So I would say
Higher powers, yeah,
invisible strength,
sometimes.
that's the power
Mm,
that you will get it. So that's helped a lot in my own week. So every week I go. So I would say I will go for the recharge myself. So that's what I do every week.
wow, very nice. Especially yoga these days, it's really kind of a help to deal with stress management.
Yep.
Um, if there's someone dead or alive you want to take to lunch, who would it be and why?
It's my grandfather who currently passed away a few years back. But it was very he passed away at 101 year. When he was 101 year, he passed away. He's seen his life. He Whenever he speak, his fundamental was very clear about family, about business, about the personal life, or about the life. His fundamental was very clear. So when we sit with them, they always say, do your best. Whatever you do, do best. Just not because of the result. You always thinking of the result, you sometimes get disturbed. Rather than think about your work, do your best, whatever you can do. At least you get satisfied. Whatever I did my best.
Mm,
Then don't think about the result will in your is not in your hand, so they will come up and down, whatever. But think think about the working hard and do your best. He also always said there is a karma. What goes around comes around. So always do right things, rather than I say, oh, no one is here in this room, let me do whatever I need to do. That will create the stress and it will be very hard in your life. So better you think about the karma. What goes around will come around in your life. So always do right thing. So he always have a very good fundamental things with him. So I always like to sit with him, listen to him, and always I remember those things in my life when I go, and it helped me a lot in many different place in my life, even it's family or it's a friend or in the business or is a personal life.
wow, that's some really good words there. Yeah. And last but not least, any final words of wisdom you would like to leave with us today?
So I think that I always talk to my team as well. We always celebrate our success, but always learn from our failure and people's failure. We always need to learn. If we learn from the mistake, that's the experience we did, and that will help. If we do the same mistake again, then we are the stupid or fool people. We shouldn't do the same mistake again. first mistake you can get it because you never had those experience that happen, but then you learn from your mistake. And that's what I always talk to my team when we have a team meeting. And I always say, plan your long-term goal and short-term goal. You have a short-term goal, especially for the construction, ask them what you're going to do this week and what is your schedule for the next 3 months, and what is your schedule when you have a completion of this project. So there is always plan your long-term and short-term goal. So that's my always wisdom, a word of wisdom to my team always. And that's what I'm saying to the everyone right now.
Very nice, very nice. Now, what's the best way to contact you for people to find out more?
I have my email at ghan@platinumdevelopers.com.au, or I'm in the social media, even in the Facebook or LinkedIn, on the same profile. You can message me, and if you need any help, wherever I can, I'm happy to help. We are the property development and property construction business, which we are doing here, and we are the property developer as well. So related to those area, if you need any help, wherever we can, we will.
Great. All right, Ghanshyam, thank you very much again for joining us on this formal part of the podcast.